Hey, how about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's trophy in the back of his shot right there? That was so cool.
When you have a Hall of Fame trophy, I was talking to Chris Hagan, you don't need championship rings, you don't need championship trophies, because all of that led to that one.
Exactly.
That
So
was
cool.
That was really cool. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at a beautiful forecast today. Sunny, breezy, 74 degrees going to be the high, 79 is normal. A very pleasant first day of a week and a month. Max?
More protests are planned today after a weekend of demonstrations here in Baltimore over the in-custody death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Here's Amy Kawada with more.
Protests that were held yesterday were peaceful, but Saturday night, after a day of calm, peaceful demonstrations, the crowds grew larger and some clashed with police. In a tweet, Governor Hogan thanked local authorities and the vast majority of demonstrators for keeping Saturday safe and respectful. But on CNN Sunday, the governor expressed concerns of what these protests could mean during this pandemic. And more protests are expected to be held today and throughout the week. Again, local leaders are asking for respect from the public during these demonstrations and say police will do the same. For WJZ, I'm Amy Kawada.
Churches are working on ways to reopen safely. The Archdiocese of Baltimore is moving forward with its second phase of reopening, which allows certain churches to open at 1/3 capacity, less than the state-regulated 50%. But only in jurisdictions that have eased restrictions. The Baltimore Jewish Council says synagogues are also moving forward with caution. Online services will continue for those who are not yet ready to go back to church in person. The presidential primary is tomorrow. Mail-in ballots must be postmarked by tomorrow. There will also be 6 in-person voting locations in Baltimore City. We have a list on our website, WJZ.com. The polls will be open starting at 7 in the morning until 8 p.m. A fire at an apartment in Columbia leaves several families displaced. It happened just before 7 last night on Little Patuxent Parkway. All residents got out safely before fire crews arrived. One person was taken to Bayview for minor burns. Stay with WJZ. More news and weather today at noon.